27,538. Just up at 4 in the morning for me. Oh, man. Welcome. All the way from Sweden. I appreciate your dedication, man. Would you please? And you joined Nano. Good job, Kedman. I appreciate it. You got the website name yesterday, and again, you can set whatever goal you want or however you want to do it. That's awesome, man. And I'm Jay Wilburn on there, and some of these guys on here are buddies with me. So if you do a search for Jay Wilburn, ask to be my buddy, and I will buddy up with you on there. Had a few people buddy up with me today, so if any of them want to be included in these updates, that's going to be awesome. So very cool. But let's take a look at John Quick. This man is at 28,058 words. Ryan J. Pelting at 26,556 words, and I believe that is yesterday's total, so excellent job, sir. Tom Duffy, I know who that is. Tom Duffy is at 24,861, and I imagine he's about to do another update here soon based on some of the writing he's doing now. And the numbers almost don't matter as much as like just having some support and people encouraging you and always making that forward progress. I know a couple people who've done 30,000 word and 35,000 word goals, which makes more sense for regular writing. Armand Rosamilia. Of course, we need to remind everyone that Armand has decided to write all his books at the same time. So he's hoping to crash through the rest of book 2 and really focus on this book 3. Now, the amount that he's writing, once he gets completely focused on book 3, this thing will be done in no time. And all that to say, he's still at 24,017 words on this. So, wonderful job. Armand wrote 3K today on the second book today and only needs 6K more. So, he's going to knock out that second book and then probably come in with even more focus on the third book. It's an interesting idea. I wonder, and I know you're never going to do it again, but I wonder how that impacts the story, like knowing some things that are going to come up if it changes how maybe you end book 2. It is as confusing as hell. No advantages. Would not recommend. 2 stars. All right. Demon and Disasters. I'm super excited to see this fantasy novel from Oscar Jones, and he's at 21,889. So very good job, Oscar. Chuck Buda has made a recent jump in his totals, so he's doing a great job, and will probably keep right on up as he keeps going. I think he's doing better this year than he has done other years that it kind of challenged him a little more. But he's at 19,008 words. Can't wait until next evening. My time, you're great to see, Jay. Thank you, Kedman. I appreciate it. I am going to accept your buddy invitation here in just a moment. So let's take a quick look at Alex from Iowa. Alex from Iowa is at 13,166 words. So he is moving right along. Each time he's able to update, he adds good numbers on there. So very proud of the work he's putting in when he has time to write. Tom Duffy, that Sunday marathon session burned me out, so I didn't hit many words the last few days, but picked up the pace again, definitely breaking the halfway mark tonight. That is an issue, and I think it's an issue that NaNoWriMo may actually contribute to. That idea that when you do a big catch-up, when you're fighting through all those words to hit like a really steep goal, especially if you feel like you're behind the entire time you're doing it, you hit that big number, and then you're burned out. Like you almost need like a day or two to take a breath. Kedman's going to start working 3 hours, man. That's I appreciate you spending some time here with us at a wee hour for yourself. But those steep marathon sessions really do take something out of you, and they even if you get plenty of rest, they kind of take something out of you creatively as well. Armand and I and several others used to do these 24-hour marathons, and we didn't actually stay up 24 hours, but the idea was write as many words as you could in one day. And like, so you just, anytime you're not doing anything else, you stop and you write. And I got some ridiculous number one time. It was 20-something thousand words. I'd have to look it up again in one day. But like, that's all I did that day, and I was burned out. And we would do those marathon sessions. Those were great. I hit 15,000 words one time. I don't know if they're great because what tended to happen was we did those big sessions, and then like most of us would admit that we hardly wrote anything for 3 or 4 days after them. So if you divided what we got over 3 or 4 days, technically, if we had just written steadily for the entire week, we probably would have gotten close to or more than what we did in a marathon. So it's tough, especially if you're hitting a big goal when you have to do a marathon.